Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. We might be seeing a little change of market direction, not necessarily a full-scale reversal, but look how far away we've moved from the T-line on the Dow. Remember, simple T-line rule. The further away you move from the T-line, the higher the probability it's going to come back up and test it. So we saw a Doji today. That makes it very easy tomorrow to see which way they might move the market based upon how they open after the Doji. At the same time, the NASDAQ did what we call a meeting line. Basically, opens here, closes here. Opens lower and closes at the same level it closed the previous day. This is usually a reversal signal. Once again, not necessarily telling you there's going to be a full-scale reversal, but at least a potential bounce back up here to the T-line. So this gives us some opportunity using the candlestick signals and patterns to tell us things like AU, gold, wave 1, a bearish J-hook pattern, and wave 3. And what do we know about a J-hook pattern? Wave 3 is usually the same magnitude as wave 1, which looks like it's getting to that point. So now what do we have going on? There's a gap down Doji in the oversold area. That kind of brings forth the observation from the Japanese race traders of where do most people sell? They panic sell at the bottom. How do we know what a panic sell is? They're gapping it down. So now we got a gap down Doji in the oversold area. Makes this very simple. If they open this positive, they're probably bouncing it back up at a level that we would expect some buying because wave 3 is the same magnitude as wave 1. So if you had been short or in puts, any positive trading tomorrow is, especially if it comes back up through the high of the Doji, tells you it's time to take some profits on the puts or the shorts. So that Doji gap down is an alert to start taking profits. The Doji gap up. This is a inverted hammer gravestone Doji gap up. This is your best friend. The reason we call it your best friend is not only does it tell you the direction of the next move, but it's usually a very strong magnitude of a move. And notice how when it gapped up, it broke the T-line, this downtrending channel. This makes this area your next likely target. So the advantage we have is knowing what should happen after a pattern. We recommended BWV based upon the fry pan bottom. And the other aspect is knowing that coming out of a fry pan bottom, you can usually get some very strong price moves, or you expect some very strong price moves. So if you're buying in here around the 670 level, the next target could be up here to the $17 range. So you've got a high probability trade expectation, and you can see what the magnitude of that move might be. So if you're taking profits on options, Carvana kept trading lower, trading lower, and here was the first time we saw a bullish signal, a bullish engulfing signal. Is it confirmed yet? Not yet. However, the probabilities are telling us there's some buying down here. Let's take the profits of those puts and go someplace else. So the magnitude of a price move is based upon the strength of the signal. A kicker signal in BABA, right at the 50-day moving average, told us we were in a downtrend. Now we're looking at the fact that we did a gap down Doji. We've got a potential reversal. So the candlestick signals, especially the kicker signal, which is your strongest signal, tells you what the strength is of the next price move. A Doji tells you the high probability of which direction the price will move based upon how they open after a Doji. So using this information can produce some very high profit trades. So you might want to join us this Saturday for what we call a mini spotlight training at the Candlestick Forum. We start at 10. They're supposed to go to 11, but they usually go to about 11:30 or even 12 o'clock. But we're going to go through the three different kicker signals that produce extremely high probability trade results and powerful trade results. Whether you're an option trader, a day trader, or a swing trader, the kicker signal is probably one of these signals you definitely want to know, because that shows you a very strong change of investor sentiment. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.